If you've been in sales for any amount of time, you're familiar with the concept of sales goals. Sometimes they're referred to as goals, and sometimes they're referred to as quotas. But these are not the same thing. I'll explain on today's edition of the 5-Minute Sales Training. Welcome back, everyone, to the 5-Minute Sales Training, where today we're diving into the difference between sales goals and sales quotas. If you're enjoying these lessons, please let YouTube know. Just hit that like button real quick and the subscribe button too if you've not done that. You know, we live in the world of sales, and therefore we are subject to performance expectations. You know this. We are called to perform, and the real estate world depends upon our success.
I just want to tell you both, good luck. We're all counting on you.
Nothing happens until a sale is made. Now, if you're a sales professional, you're probably okay with that. I mean, if you wanted a position that was far more predictable, you would also have to take something that was far less exciting. I mean, I know the post office is always looking for help.
I tell you, these unleashed animals are a menace to postal workers.
The very challenge that faces us every day to go out and get new sales is the type of thing that charges us up with other people who would drag them down. Put another way, let's face it, sales is not for everyone. Now, every new sale provides revenue for the organization, and make no mistake, revenue is organizational fuel. When the fuel runs out, everything comes to a halt.
Remember, that's a bad sound.
This is why salespeople are so important. They provide the very lifeblood of the organization. Hey, guess what? You matter a lot. It's not surprising then that salespeople are beholden to sales quotas. Now, those quotas represent the business plan. We need to sell X number of homes in order to accomplish Y revenue, okay? The company depends upon the performance of salespeople in order to meet the business plan. The quota then is the baseline. But should that be the goal? Spoiler alert, I think not. I would argue that quotas and goals are two different things. Quotas are set by the organization in order to achieve the broader business plan. This is what we need to do to keep the operation successful. The real goals should be set, in my opinion, by each individual salesperson. This is the opportunity for sales professionals to chart their own success.
Just chart my progress because I'm going to win.
Of course, the goal will never be less than the quota. But then what self-respecting sales professional would want that?
That's crazy talk.
Put another way, I need to sell this number of homes in order to make sure that the company maintains the amount of revenue stream that's necessary. But I need to see that as my minimum expectation. Now, if you're satisfied with the minimum expectation, I guess that's okay. It's not okay, but whatever. But if you're a top performer, you want to move far beyond the minimum expectation. You want to look at the potential. You want to look at the possibilities. That's where stretch goals, over and above the quota, come into play. Now, here's the secret. Don't simply say, well, the company wants me to sell X homes this month, so I'll sell Y homes instead. That likely won't work. And you know why? Because a sale is not a behavior. A sale is the result of the right behaviors. So with that in mind, I would suggest that you consider setting behavioral goals that will support a higher sales pace. You want to get one more sale that is asked of you in the business plan each month? Great. Just ask yourself the question, what are the behaviors that I would have to perform each and every day in order to get one additional sale each and every month? Now, if you've got any ideas on this, what those sales behaviors should look like, write them in the comments below. But let me just give you a couple of bonus ideas to help you get there. First of all, begin with your mindset. Whatever your minimum sales expectations are, it should never be below one sale per week. You see, for great salespeople, it's never acceptable to think that you can come into the sales environment and believe that you're not going to sell a home this week. Now, for many of you, one sale would be a disappointment and you want more than that. That's great. Right now, I'm talking about the angst that you should feel when you are not selling a home every week. Performers gots to perform. Get your mindset right at the beginning of the week, every week. Now, the other idea I want to throw at you is to run your own sales contest. Don't wait for your company to do that for you. Instead, determine the reward for your bonus sales. So I might look at it and say, my company is asking me to sell 4 homes this month. If I sell 6 homes this month, I'm going to reward myself with ... That might be something as simple as a very nice dinner out with your significant other. Maybe it's a weekend getaway. Or maybe you'll buy a new golf club or that great pair of shoes. But be thinking about that extra sale as a method to reward yourself. Run your own sales contest. Now, the bottom line in all of this, you are the sales professional and therefore you are in control. Control your success. Set your own goals. Own your own victories. Until next time, learn more to earn more.